I was given 4 of the most beautiful cards this morning from Spirit, and my intention and the question that I asked was, whoever finds this video, what is it that you most need them to know? So if you found this video, this is for you, and I am so excited to channel this message from the divine for you this morning. The first card they gave us was learn to ask questions. And I kind of laughed when it came out, because I think this is the golden rule to becoming an expert at anything, is having the ability within you to say, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Having the confidence to ask questions if you don't know the answer, or if the answer that's being given to you from someone doesn't resonate or doesn't make sense. The next card they gave us was realize the power of your word. And I love the plant here inside the head, because it says to me, it's a good reminder that how powerful our words are, spoken, thought, written, and otherwise. How powerful they are, and that our words really are our wand. You know, Florence Scovel Shinn says this, and it's so apt. I never use that word, but that's the word that came to mind. It's so apt, because we can either grow gardens of abundance and love and joy and peace and happiness in our mind, or we can grow gardens of bitterness and pain and hate and grief and all the other things that come along with that. The next one they gave us was discern the truth, which I thought was very interesting, that we have a big truth. 3 of the cards here have the word truth on them. Your truth is personal to you. If you're in a place right now where you're actively trying to find what feels true to you, this is the message for you, because it feels like you could be in a place where you're struggling to feel comfortable and even opening your mind to perceive things in a different way, I get that feels uncomfortable right now, because you have to rely on your own knowing, right? And it's so much easier for us to go, well, I heard someone else say that, so it must be true. And I heard someone else say this, so that must be true. Whether they feel true to you or not. Being in a place where you're forced to trust your own knowing. You're never forced, but hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. You know, trusting yourself is at the root of everything. If you fully trust what you're being given, as long as you're not harming yourself or harming anyone else, or, you know, really, really harming anyone else or harming yourself, as long as that, and you're getting along in the world okay, and you're happy and you're safe, what is wrong with opening your mind to being able to see things in a different perspective? What's wrong with seeing things from a perspective that maybe nobody else sees it from? There's nothing wrong with that. And that is how ideas get made. That's what they're telling me, and it's so true, you know? If nobody ever followed their own heart's calling, nothing would ever be made. Nothing would be created, because it's much easier to stand in the energy of judgment and criticism than it is to stand up and say, I don't even think my soul is from this galaxy. And I don't know why that's important, but it is. And you don't have to tell anyone these things. Write them down. That is important. But you know, here's what the back of this card says. The back of this card says, your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. Continue to lean into this new understanding, or I should say new way of perceiving the world. That's how you're able to be open and receptive for more truths to be made available to you. 555 on the timer. So that is our not so quick but really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit message from Spirit today. And I hope that you just take excellent care of yourself in the days ahead, and I really look forward to connecting with you soon.